Hey, Paul, what's up? Yeah, I'm alive, man. I've been sick, big time. Like, sicker than a dog, man. Yeah. Last time I was live, I went home, had a shower. I got out of the shower, and I was just super freezing cold. And that's when it happened. That's when it hit me. Like, just sick. How you guys been? Which sucks. It's the season, though. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I know. Yeah, but let's not forget, I had to take 2 days off work, man. I couldn't even stand. Even still, I got them all achy, right? And I haven't been with the company a long time, but that's all right. Hopefully I'll be fine. What you up to, Paul? Oh yeah, you got notified, eh? That's cool. Not much, Lewis. Just chilling, bro. Yeah, no doubt. I think it's going around. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, and I know there's been others off with sickness, so whatever. I'm not one to mess around. If I'm sick, I'm sick, right? Alfred. Yeah, it's affected my YouTube too. But I had a video, and I don't know if you guys noticed that I uploaded a vid. Thank you very much, Lewis. Shout out to Lewis Brown. Straight up, my bro. Have you been? Yeah. It's the season, right? I mean, right now you are, Alfred? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much is. I can see the dark clouds from my front porch, but I don't know how much we're gonna get. Like, I don't know if it's gonna hit here, because that's lake effect, right? That's not system snow, is it? Yeah, I mean, we did get some snow. Oh, yeah. Shout out to all of yous. Steel City, shout out. Alfred Views, shout out. Everybody. London, yeah. Yeah, you get the lake effect there, eh? Yeah, and they always do, right? Pretty much. It's hard to see, eh? It's a black jig. I appreciate it, I've Creator. Thanks for dropping in. And then that warm up doesn't look like it's going to warm up too long. But then you look into the long term. In January, we're well below zero. Now, as long as that stays forecasted the way it is, I mean, ice fishing season doesn't really start here until after the new year anyways, right? Yeah, that one is. And then I think there's another one after that, but oh, really, eh? Yeah. That's cool. You know where they make that skating rink? I know it's only like a foot of water there or whatever it is, right? But I'm wondering if you just drift off over towards like the channel a bit, and just poked your way out there and double checked. I wonder what the fishing would be like on that side. I've never seen anyone ice fishing there. Never. I don't know if you have. I didn't see your live. I don't get notifications all the time. I have Creator. Like Steel City, he mentioned this was the first time he ever got notified of a live. And other than that, I have Creator. I've been sick, man. Real bad. But I'm on the mend. Yeah, it stays a little. You know where I'm going to poke around at too? Is that carp pond. I'm going to poke around with the spud bar there. Not right away. I want to see how clear the water is under the ice there once it's like has 4 or 5 inches, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool if you could see the carp swimming around under the ice. I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, no, I know. I'm pretty much manageable now. Pretty much. I mean, I'm still achy and all that, but yeah, I don't know. I did think of that, eh? The other night. Oh, man. Messed that up. I messed that up big time. Good thing I have lots of black bucktail. Held for review. By who? Yeah, I've been on like fluids diet. I'm gonna eat supper tonight, and I've had all the lemons and the golden flues and just sleep. I got like it was, I couldn't stay warm. Fever, wrapped tons of blankets around me. Still just freezing. Unbelievable sickness my body was fighting off or whatever, eh? I guess that's what it is. Your body's fighting something off. And I've been all vitamins and immunity tea, and I mean, it could have been worse. I am on the mend. You know, I've heard of people getting a flu and it, you know, them not being able to manage right away, but and hopefully that's it, you know. Yeah, I don't get sick again for the year. Maybe a summer cold or something next year. Oh yeah, plum brandy. Nice. I did think of it. I only have tequila, so I would have had to. I'm pretty sure I only have tequila. But I've heard of people saying that works, you know. If you sweat it out. Oh, really, I have creator. I feel for you, and I hope it all goes nice and smooth. Oh, it sounds like a pretty serious surgery. This one's so weird to tie tonight. I don't get it. Yeah, and it's like, I'm glad it didn't last longer. You ever had like a cold in your knees and your hips and all that? Man, holy, unbelievable, intense 30 hours or whatever. Oh, geez, eh, bro? That's you every day? Oh, okay, Paul. I see. Oh, like you're saying, I'm still super achy, but manageable. My stomach's a bit light. Lots of tea, lots of fluids. Maybe I get a good meal into me. I have to go to work tomorrow, obviously. Get through the day and whatever. Oh, geez, eh? Right. 8 people here. I don't know if it's 8 regulars, but feel free to subscribe. Subscriber count's not going up. Well, I'll be looking forward to hearing how you're doing. It's all said and done. Pretty dark jig, eh? It's just a black one. That's pretty much all it is. I'm gonna put some of this around it a bit. It'll... Maybe I should have already put it in there, eh? Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time. I've been on YouTube since I think it's 2014. 2014? I forget. Hey, Grouchy. What's up, Larry, bro? What, just a black? Yeah, I know. A black solid color? Or like a solid color? Yeah. No, there's a couple of glitters of chrome in there, but not much. Gotta put a little more black on it yet, though. Yeah. Yeah, thanks again, everyone who's supporting the channel as a member. Thank you very much, Larry, Lewis, all the support you guys have given the channel. That's Steel City, everybody Green, Paul, everyone, you know. I really appreciate it. Grouchy, consider being a member. It's fairly cheap, and I understand if you can't. It's not. I understand if it's not something you want to do right now or whatever. What do you mean, Lewis? Yeah, yeah, like I've talked to pros actually that literally say that they had to pick any color, it'd be black. Black, I've heard purple too, but darn color, black. Whoops. What's going on here? Yeah, let me get this a bit tight and then we'll snip off the little frillies. Again, that's pretty solid black, but when you look at it, I get out of the way or put it behind my arm. Something white for the blacks, right? Yeah, there's no negativity here. I wouldn't say there is. Appreciate you being here, Larry. Everyone. I appreciate everyone, obviously. I'm trying to figure out, like this month, like I have these unopened crankbaits. I'm trying to figure out, you know, give back to the channel members, supporters, channel members though, where I can do a giveaway at the end of this month. And I have some unopened, but I'd rather, I'm not sponsored by any lure company, you guys know that, right? But I'd rather purchase another brand of lure, brand new, one with decent value too. So I'm thinking about that, guys, because I'd like to do some kind of give back to the members, of course, you know. And of course, it would be a bait that I believe in. And I just purchase it brand new and send it out. I mean, it would. It definitely would, Lewis. Yeah, most definitely. I could see if I can find some of that. Or there's definitely probably something I can use in the house to... Larry, they're for pretty much anything. Anything will hit them. Off the end of the dock, dropping them down, fishing vertical, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's too big for a crappie. It is 3/8 of an ounce jig, but... Oh, we're all getting there, bro. I kind of said that to myself tonight. Like, I look really young. I've always worked, and I'm still good to go for working. But after getting sick the way I did here, I'm like, man, I was like, you know, as I get older, it seems like the sicknesses are, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, 10 people here. Hit the like and subscribe if you don't mind. If you don't mind, people who subscribe like fishing. Oh, thanks, Lewis. Yeah. You know what? That video's doing pretty good. I mean, it's not skyrocketing in views, obviously, but it's, I've had that content for a while. I have other content, too, that I can pull out of my SD cards. Sure you do. Yeah, Lewis, you see what I mean? Yeah, which we're still good to go, and we can work for a lot longer yet. It's not that. It's just, yeah, we definitely... I think everybody, you know, we're not as, I guess we just say we're not as young as we used to be, yes. But yeah. You've been off 5 months, eh? Oh, I bet, dude. That's the worst thing for me is to be off work. Never good. Yeah. No, I like to keep, I hear what you're saying, bro. So I feel for you 100%. I get what you're saying. Being off work when you're a working person and stuff, it's tough. Anthony, what's up, bro? I think it's supposed to be pretty cold tonight. I'm still pretty sick, so I won't be traveling out and poking at any ice tomorrow after work or anything. It'll be right home to continue getting better. David, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, no, yeah. I think I see what you're saying, David. Yeah, no problem, Life Creator. No, I get it. Well, it's tight times for anybody, I think, right now in the world, regardless. That's what I think. I mean, it's... No, I don't think I'm going to do much more to this. That's how it looks, finished, behind something we can see. It's matching all the way around. Just a black bugtail jig. Do I need a little more? No, I don't think so. I think I need more. And the idea is to tip it with a pinhead minnow or something and drop it down there too. So, Walter Candy, yeah. I appreciate it, Anthony. Thanks. Yeah, cool. Right on. I wonder what that's all about. Oops. Yeah, I've creator. I don't know why YouTube wants to keep hiding your messages. I don't know why they keep doing that. It's not a mod here or nothing. It's YouTube itself. Larry, nice. Oh, you gifted it to Anthony? Nice. There's Anthony's a member. Right on. Very nice, Larry. You're the man, bro. And Anthony ended up with it. Yeah. And Larry, are you connected to Anthony's channel? Anthony, did you catch any fish today? I was by your live earlier. Did you end up catching anything? I know it was cold, right? Yeah, it's random. Well, should check out Anthony's channel as well and all that. It's always the next comment that gets the gifts. The next comment. Let's see how that went. So it was Dave. Okay, well, right on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never been gifted a membership or anything. That was very neat. Thank you very much, Larry. I so appreciate the support. That's pretty cool that Anthony's a member too. Oh, yeah. Well, I know you've been off work. Well, hopefully We can get you gifted a membership there, Live Creator. Yeah. Were you? 20-minute fight, eh? A huge bird nest, yeah. Yeah, I just relined my bait caster. Yeah, right on, Anthony. We're just gonna tie this one up. It's done. It's done. Knot her up and glue it up. Oops. Sorry about that sound, guys. It's bad, eh? It's getting worse. Oops, there's a knot there in the line now. Oh no, you're good, Larry. You're the man, actually. I really appreciate it. Come on. Yeah, I got some in the garage, yeah. Yeah, all right, I'll put something on it. This way we don't have to hear that. 17 people in the house. Subscribe if you don't mind. Tying up a bucktail jig. I know it's hard to see in the green. Hey, what's up, Skipjack Cindy? How's your Thursday? I've been sick for a couple days, Cindy, like big time. But I'm beating it. All right, we're going to find something to put on that, eh? You know what I should do? Well, that's in the truck, is just put some scent on it. Ooh, that's such an annoying sound, eh? Oops. All right, I definitely got to put something on that, though. Yeah, I know it is, Larry, which sucks. Pretty much just because, like, 5 or 6 weeks ago now or whatever, I started with a new company, so I don't like to miss any time, but I got sick. It's the way it goes. And I'm the type, I can go to work a little sick, but this was just, I was bedridden. The way it goes. I wasn't on here. I uploaded a video from my bed, but oh yeah, well, I've been taking all that vitamins, and that's the thing. I've been taking like vitamins up before I got sick too, so it's not like I've been trying to, you know, protein intake, vitamins. So whatever, just got me, and that's it. And hopefully that's my sickness for the year. A bit of olive oil. Yeah, that would do too, because natural. Yeah, you're right. I definitely have that. Well, I'll grab it quick here, guys, okay? I'll just go to my kitchen and see what I can find. I have oregano oil. That'll work. You okay there, big boy? Good, dude. I'm sore still, yeah. Can't believe I'm sore. Alrighty. Oregano oil. This stuff's good for sicknesses, eh? Apparently. It's just, you guys ever heard of oregano oil? Eggs are. Multivitamin, yeah. Save here. That stuff's potent. Whoa. We're lubing her up with oregano oil. There you go. Yeah. Oregano oil is good stuff. It's better for like colds and stuff, but yeah. But it's good for anything. And I even had, I took like a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. So that can help like detox. I've heard that, I've always heard from, you know, people that have lived a long time. They've, now and then have a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Apparently. That worked though, hey guys. Whoop, no sound. Oh yeah, now we're sailing, eh? Yeah, I've been doing the ginger lemon honey teas for, I mean, day one, like literally. It's so weird the way it hit me. I finished my last live. I come home, had a shower. I got out of the shower, and I just could not get warm again at all. Like, I mean, weird. Like, I mean, bundled up, literally shivering. My body just went into fight mode of whatever it was battling off. I thought sometimes I could come across, because I got sick one other time this year, and none of my other family members got it. And I thought maybe it was a bacteria thing I picked up fishing or something like that, eh? Maybe you should microwave that. No,
still,
yeah.
It's still warm.
No, I mean,
Just like
this way I don't eat on my
later.
live.
Yeah,
Sorry about that, honey. I thank you so much.
I wasn't sure.
My spouse was bringing me down a plate of dinner, but I'm not going to eat in front of you guys. Well, bro, we all have experience with this stuff, you know? Oh, Steel City, I love my garlic. Here we go. But yeah, that's I have family that does that too. And so do I. You're right though, I haven't had a plain clove of garlic. There's so many the last so many hours of me being sick, it kind of flew by at the same time. Like again, I mean, I think 24 hours straight I was in bed at one point of the battle. Did you? I need our post to get off strike. I want to mail a couple things. For one, YouTube's mailing me something that's very important. They can't get it to me here until the strike's over, technically. What do you guys think of that? And apparently it's hurting small businesses big time, that postal strike. And it's hurting the postal business itself. Yeah, we have a postal strike on. I know nothing about it besides knowing they're on strike, and I need mail, man. I know they said they're, like, a couple postal workers I know, one of their things are, well, they're still mailing checks out, so people aren't, and most stuff is, but no, not in any YouTuber's case. Or like someone who's, because it's just the system is, YouTube's mailed me something December 5th, sent it out, and it's not, again, I need that postal strike to end for it to get here. All right, yeah, for sure. All right, IF Creator, thanks for spending the time you've spent here. Oh, yeah? Yeah, like normally the government will step in and just force people back to work, right? And I don't know if I've never been, hey, what's up, main girl? I've never been on strike at a company or anything like that, so. But I know I've heard like strike pay is like crap. So you got people towards the end of the year, all their employees are getting a strike pay if they show up to the picket lines. Like who can afford that? In any day's economy, you got to keep working, right? So I feel for the postal workers too, in the sense that you think every one of them want to strike, probably not. Right? They just want to, because they're probably now feeling it at paycheck time. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we talk to you again, IF Creator, before you go in for your surgery there, bro. Sure, it'll go all nice and smooth. No, main girl, I got monetized on on Sunday, I guess it was. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, keep in touch. I know I'll be active on the channel before you have your surgery, but thinking of you, bro. Yeah. But I mean, from what I understand, strike pays like $50 a week. Thank you very much, mean girl. $1.99. Woo, yeah. Thank you. Muchly appreciated. Where's Lewis? Everyone hit the like on Main Girl's $1.99. Thank you very much. David. What's happening, David? No. Yeah. No, totally understand, Main Girl. It's that's the season for everybody, really. It's and even not the season. It's just the times a little bit. Everybody has bills to pay, you know. So I get it, 100%. That was very kind of you. $1 is great. $1.99, great. Nothing's fine as well. So thank you very much. And I'm missing out on David's posts, so I'm not getting notified of them. Oh yeah, he's posted those. Hey, I know we talked about that before here, yeah. Yeah. Just David, just comment quick on or throw your @ tag down, either or. I'm not getting I'm subbed to David. I'm not getting notifications though. All right, that's a nice little, pretty basic. Maybe I shouldn't even have put the glitter in there, really, eh? Whatever. Pretty basic jig. The jigs are piling up. I mean, I haven't tied any for, that was that one on the live before last I had sitting down here. All right, next jig. I'm gonna tie another one. My oldest son just come in, walked past me, didn't say hello. You got some good snow on the ground now, eh, David? Buck Slayer, what's up? You got Buck Slayer in the house. It's amazing how sore and achy. I'm not being negative, guys. I mean, it's just how I feel right now. I'm getting over like a terrible flu, couple of day flu, whatever. I mean, I still have it, but I mean, the aches and pains aren't nearly what it once was there when it first came, so it's getting better, but I'm amazed on how sore I still am. -8 tonight. -4 right now. I think it's been -4 all day here, so what's that in degrees? I don't know. I wish this would just give me... I think our weather in Canada should be degrees Celsius, or yeah, same as, because our water temperatures are always in degrees versus Celsius or degrees Celsius. There you go. No way. Hey, thank you very much, Season 1, bro. I totally appreciate it. Everybody rock that like. Thanks, Season 1. Appreciate your support, man. Yeah, thank you, sir. Hope all's well. Yeah, it's been a bit of an adventure, Season 1, and I'm looking forward to the future of the channel, of course, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some ice content going soon, and maybe some open water content yet. We'll see. I do have content on memory cards that I could just put together videos, but not much, Ken. Yeah. So how would we do it? To get Season 1, who was it? Was I of Creator saying the gifted membership comes to the one right afterward? You guys read what he had mentioned? It'd be cool to have Season 1 membered up. Yeah, right on. Everybody's connected to Season 1, eh? Episode 3. This has got a busy channel, guys. It's he really gets involved with his in my opinion, with his viewers and that, and a lot of action. So anybody who's not connected to Season 1, consider it if you don't mind. Yeah. Well, I can't. I gotta keep moving on, right, bro? I gotta get out of bed, and I mean, I'm still really sore, but hey, you know what? I'm on the mend, and yeah, thanks, Ken. So, has everybody searched their areas for any regulations changes or anything like that? It's always important to look up this time of year. Normally, yeah, I did, bro. That was just comment on. That's another one to connect to as well. Okay, we're back, Adam. It was the dealership. Probably want to change my wiper blades or something, or oil change, but it's done already. Yeah, that was the one where we just had to comment, right? Anybody who commented is in that. It's probably going to be some good numbers in that, but hey, you never know in that draw. About my... No, I don't know. It's, no, because my action... No, it'll be... They would have left a message. I can check it. Yeah, voicemail. It's there. It's just for... Who knows what. Pretty much a reminder if they're there for me, probably. If I, I think last time it was, I don't know. mentioned a coolant flush or something. Yeah, and then Coke machine at for real fishing. If you guys wanna, that's another good one to. He's gonna be, I think, all his ice. What he does is he does ice. Does a lot in the communities, and but ice reports for Lake Nipissing. So like Ken, it's a good one for you to watch, I would say. And most of them are out of Calendar Bay, I think. I mean, that gets ice first, right? But I think he reports the whole lake in a sense, and he has other outfitters that send him updates and whatever conditions, and sometimes he rolls a drone out there, or he has in the past. It's pretty cool. Can you guys hear me? There we go. We got sound, okay, guys? So season 1, is it getting, has the fishing changed for you? Like, are you liking an in-between season kind of idea, or where the fish just get a little bit funny for a little bit of time here where you're at? And you're Oregon, right? Season 1, I think you're Oregon, if I remember correctly. Loud and clear, right on. Thanks, Paulsway. All right, so I'm gonna search up. So I'm just checking zone 16, say. Yeah. Start fishing salmon and steelhead, yeah. Yeah, I hear that. It's that very common for this time of year. We just go through a little funk in the fishing, eh? So I'm looking forward in passing a little bit of time here. It, like for me, I guess I would say it depends on where you're trying to fish for them, but all my little inland spots, they're gone. Or they stopped biting, one of the two. I think they migrate a little bit. I wish there was more studies on those pike that I catch. Where they go, what do they do? Is there underground springs and holes they go into for part of the winter? I don't know. I wish I could know more about the pike, but because you see, like over the last month, like I catch a lot of smaller ones. They're spawning with big numbers because really, I'm catching a bunch of small ones, and then I think the largest this fall was only 30 inches. But so there's lots of them, but then they boom, they're gone. So what do you mean? What would I recommend? Well, your name looks good. If you ask my opinion, I mean, I don't really know how to answer that. Yeah, I do, but they're like, I gotta go to all my spots. It's like a yearly. It's like seasonally I have to change where I fish for my spots to be. So I guess I have these spots. I've realized when it's best to fish them, like what time of year, and so just cycle through the, which that's super common for pretty much anybody. Yeah, they're beautiful little pike. Just gonna blow my nose here, guys. Just gonna go grab a water, guys. 1 second. All right. What do we want to tie? I'll tie another jig. Yo, it's Lewis, bro. Oh yeah, I hear you, Lewis. I'll throw a sweater on. Well, I think. All right, so there's still like steelhead opportunity for me. I think it's Brawny Creek has a few spots that are you can go into for steelhead that are open all year, I believe. And Luke, hey, what's up? I don't know. We're gonna tie a jig. So we just finished this one here, just a plain black. So I guess it's not too special, but I know the fish like the plain dark colors, but we do tie vibrant ones. Don't mind me, bro. I've been sick. I've only been tying since January or something like that for a few months. Yeah, nice, Ken. Yeah, so when did it first crust over? Like, I know you got a bit of snow on it, but yeah, I guess you just got to grab a bar and start poking at it. I mean, you should catch numbers and numbers of pike. Oh, bad. Oh my God. Here's the sad part. I could almost use tomorrow off too. The sickness, man. But That will not be good. Big Dan, what's up? Keep that wind up here? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, bro. I've been taking it all, brother. I mean, it's flu season. I mean, getting sick happens, right? And I do construction, so it's when you're so sick, your joints and body and muscles won't even hold yourself up. You just can't go to work. Right? It happens. Okay. Right on, Luke. Am I subscribed to you, Luke? If you don't mind, throw a comment on my most recent short. Or watch my most recent video. I don't know why, we just pulled that one out, so it's bright yellow. No, I can't go to a clinic. I have to phone my family doctor's office. It's like a deal. I can't just go to any walk-in clinic. No, I thought of it, but I am on the mend. It's a flu. I'm doing everything I can do to make it go away. Like, it doesn't feel like it's progressing into my lungs or anything, so, or any more than it kind of had instantly. I mean, my body's fighting it off pretty quick, I think. I mean, I guess if my body was really fighting it off, I wouldn't have got symptoms of it at all, or just been a bit tired. But yeah, it really knocked me out. Oh, you're back on the family farm now? That's cool. Well, it's carpentry work, so it's a carpenter is like a wide spectrum of, like, I can work with pretty much anything. Like, I do work with every day's a different day, kind of. Big Dan, it's a fun hobby, you know. Well, for this one, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the threads. It's head cement, so it's the brand of the kit I bought. I just, you know what, it works good, so that's the second. I have like a part bottle in it around here somewhere up on that shelf, but I picked up another bottle. Lasts a long time, but it's the brand. My local tackle shop, which is right here, and they ship online. I think you can call them if you have any issues with looking at their website, but it's just fly head cement, really, but it's good stuff. Like, someone told me once that it was the same as nail polish, but I have used, when I misplaced that part bottle I had used some of my daughter's, clear finish nail stuff, and it doesn't work the same way, in my opinion. So I like this stuff. It's not too expensive. Yeah, there's a lot online. There's a lot of really good. Okay, fine. What are we gonna say? The tires on YouTube. All right, so what are we doing now? So we got chartreuse, we got a red eye. What do we got here? Oh yeah, oh, that's cool. Whoops. Whoops. A little too close to that computer screen. That's my rookiness coming out there. Probably won't be a really long live tonight, guys, because I'm still decently sick. But I thought, you know what? You gotta go online. You gotta keep on keeping on. Okay, so what are we doing now? Yellow and black or what? Make a yellow and black one. But yeah, I'm itching to get fishing because that's what my content mainly, like, this is fun hanging out and I'm sharing this hobby. But I really want to get out fishing, right? I want to catch some fish. Perch imitation. So what are you saying? I should layer it? Yellow and black, yellow and black, yellow and black. So it's like, hopefully the black will count as the bars. I don't know how it's going to go. Do I have more yellow than this too? I mean, I have this yellow as well. So I'll have enough to do it. Hey, thanks, Ken. Appreciate that, Ken. Ken's a member. That's awesome. To me, guys, hold on. Black feather at the end. Well, then it'd be like, if I wrap, what, the only way I could do that is by doing it at the very end. See what I mean? If we went, because we have orange too, we could go. Yeah, no, that's cool, Ken. I really appreciate you purchasing one. I'll definitely purchase a membership at the point of you getting monetized in that. Yeah, right on, Paul's way. Because if I could combine the orange, yellow, and black to get the barbs. So if I tied a big wad of orange on the bottom, then went yellow and black and yellow and black and yellow and black. Yeah, thanks, Ken. Yeah. And here's the orange. So, yeah, let's tie orange on the bottom, and then we'll go, I'll do layer yellow, black on the top. And hopefully that'll work. Yeah, let's see how it turns out. You have a busy day, Steel City, or? Thank you, Anthony. Muchly appreciated. No. I guess that can be one of the pros of self-employment. Okay. Oops. Now that's got so much lube on it, makes no sound, and it drops right down the hole, all the way to the bottom. Guess I'm gonna choke up on this orange a bit. Oops. Need a bobbin with a brake on it. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, did you throw a comment on? Are you uploading content of tie-in, Luke? I appreciate it. Doing okay, Phoenix. I've been sick, but coming around. I was like bedridden for a couple days, but likewise, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, well, I'm getting better. Not 100 yet, but thank you. I so appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Phoenix. Likewise. I appreciate your positive vibes. Let's get a little more orange on the bottom. And same thing. I'll choke up on the orange. Oops. Could be off my fly tying game tonight. Or my jig tying. There we go. All right, so yellow and black, yellow and black, yellow and black. So let's go with a nice wad of yellow. How much yellow I'm gonna have to purchase? Yeah, right on, Luke. All good. Now this has got a yellow and a bit of natural bucktail in it, just because I'm getting to the point of this bucktail where, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. Oops, tighten that down here. Oh, come on here. I'm not going to mess that up. Yeah, he'll be back in. I think he wants to see this one finish, I think. Curious to know how. It's kind of looking cool now. It is already, I think. Let me tighten this down a bit. I am still sick though. It's not that I need to keep complaining about it. It is what it is. Well, I think before I put any black and then back to yellow, I think I gotta just cover in like a small yellow, like very small down here, almost like a yellow as it approaches the head, I guess. Hey, Michigan, doing all right. Doing all right, man. off this one. Yeah, I got some. Like, and stuck around. I don't know how much exactly, but just a few inches maybe. I've been sick, Michigan, big time, buddy. I've been in bed. I was in bed for like 24 hours straight. Sucks, bro, but it's all good. That's what it is, man. Keep on keeping on. You gotta keep living, man. Okay. Yeah, just want to go. You'll see what you see there, that little bit of black down here. We're just going to continue that yellow up to here. So the orange is going to flare out. We got the yellow, then we're going to try to go with the black, yellow, black somehow. Try to throw some perch barbs in there one way or another. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. And getting sick could get me fired. But hopefully not. I mean, people get sick, right? Just because I started with this company only like 6 weeks ago. But is what it is, bro. Cross bridges as they come, right? Yeah, I could honestly, I'm still sick. Like, I'm just at the point where I can get up and get moving a bit, you know. Construction works hard, man, when you're really sick. It's achy. I mean, it eliminates your strength. It just rips you apart, right? Whatever. Covering that up, yeah, it did. Tighten that down. Yeah, I know. I didn't do any of the. I've done all the teas and ginger and lemons and everything I can do that way to. I haven't ate a solid meal too, but I have one. I have one in the microwave dinner that I just have to heat up. Home cooked meal. It's just in the. I didn't. I was live, so obviously I didn't want to eat in front of you guys or leave you guys hanging while I went and ate. So be looking forward to getting that into me. Yeah, thanks, Phoenix. I need them. Oh, I need the positive vibes. We all do, though, right? So right back at you. We all need positive vibes. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna get the barbs to work out on this Steel City. I don't know. But let's see. I mean, oh yeah. No, I will. No, thanks, Paul. Good looking out, bro. Do a feather wrap. See, I can't do a feather wrap up in here though. It'll really mat the. You know what I mean? I can do a feather wrap at the very end here and make it a little flare. I mean, that would look cool. So I can, yeah, have one barb way up here, black, but the feather wrap style. Let's see here. Because other than that, like doing a few, like too bad the barbs didn't run the other way. Because I could run them like, and it still would be perch colors, I guess. You know, if I put just a couple of black pieces around and around and around and around, it would look really sharp and it'd come off the black thread. Oh, good for you. Awesome. Hey, Anyfin, thanks, bro. Yeah, thanks for, that's okay. Yeah, thanks for popping in and rocking a like. I appreciate it. You know, Steel City, that will look good if I just put a few pieces of black like around, and it kind of gives the barbs, but the barbs are running the opposite way is the only thing, but it would look good, and I think it would work good for the fish too, I think. Yeah, it's all we can do, eh? Because I don't know, it's yeah, you like it? It's coming along. It's trying to do like a perch blend, but the barbs run the other way on a perch, but like the black bars. But I think it's still pretty vibrant, and I think some fish might like it. Oh, thanks, Phoenix. I still have your jig here, Phoenix. We're still on the postal strike as well. Which that postal strike better end right now. It's enough. I mean, no offense to the workers. I don't know anything about it, but I need some mail. And I know they mentioned they were sending checks out, but see, in person, this looks a lot darker than that. But I have something coming from YouTube that has to be mailed to me, so I don't want this. I'm assuming they're gonna go, you know, United Post or USA Post, and then you know, it gets changed over to Canada Post when it gets to the border, I'm assuming. So I don't need no troubles like that. So, well, and that's sad about this, you know, with this whole postal thing. It's a sad situation. Oh, come on now. I'm just all awkward here, and I can't let it go right now. That's the thing. If I do, I'm done. No, I think I got to go yellow over top of it all now and just see what kind of blend and how the barbs look and the black looks. That's what I think. I don't know. It's I have green feathers. I don't have any green bucktail yet. That's a good idea, though. Yeah, I see if you got it. Yeah, no. Got red coming. And then, I got red coming. And yeah, green is, I got the black one. And then, yeah, green is a must. That's, so hopefully I can get a nice green bucktail. I'm sure I can. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's not going to run for, if it runs for 3 months, which it won't. I mean, I don't know how it's going to end, but it's looking pretty ruthless, I think. I don't really know, but we'll see. We need mail, and I know they're still sending checks out, but they're not sending YouTube stuff from YouTube out. They're sending government checks for people that are still getting disabilities or Canada pension. Apparently, I could say I don't know too much about it, but I just know that if anyone wants to mail me something, they can't. So, and this is their money making time of year because the Postal Service runs as a business. So this whole thing is just gonna put their, we'll see. I hope they're gonna do just fine, but I don't know if I just made this worse. I mean, I guess the blend is, it is a perch combination still, I guess. Well, I figured they would. If they don't, it would be helping the initial, I think, overall longevity of the, I don't know. It's, yeah. Yeah, you figured they would. What's it going on 3 weeks now? I mean, what happens if, I don't know what happens, but what happens if a unionized company goes under? Like, how's that work out? I don't know. Not that we're going to talk about too much about that in a fishing chat and hangout, but because what happens? So wouldn't it just get purchased up? And then in no saying that, wouldn't that cut the union out of it at that point, if get what I mean? So maybe in the future we're looking at a non-unionized mail delivery service. I don't know. I have no idea. And I'm not about to wonder, but it's, I guess I am wondering a little bit. All I know is I want my mail. If you want to send me something, I want to get it. Yeah, you too, Phoenix. Right? That's my thought process of it, Paul's way. Right. Right. And a lot of less things are mailed. Even it used to be a lot busier with, well, we'll say one thing, magazine prescriptions. I mean, stuff like that. It's just, they're almost non-existent anymore, right? It costs so much for them to get published and printed up and everything, and then for what a single magazine is worth, right? It's, yeah, I don't mind not getting that stuff, Paul. I definitely don't mind getting, I don't mind that I'm not getting a junk mail. Oh, yeah. So what you been browsing at, Paul? Looking at anything online? Or are you all set for your carp fishing? I know that. Anybody looking at anything? Browsing? I mean, not all of us have money to be purchasing things right now, but what's everybody been browsing at? I haven't been browsing at anything. Oh, really, eh? For fishing? So as of now, I don't see any new regulation changes for us, Paul. Southern bait management, bait fish, shore leeches, weather live, may not be trusted. Yeah, that's fine. Diesel heater, a lot of people are going that way, Paul. Nice. Yeah. They're getting extra popular. You know what? Maybe I gotta take a couple Advils, guys. Telling you, I'm getting old, I guess. I took 2 this morning. Diesel heaters? Oh, reg changes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. With a sports license, you can keep 6 northern pike, in zone 16. Channel catfish, open all year. Sports license, you can keep 12. But I guess that's possession limit too. So you can only have 12 catfish in your freezer too, right? Yeah, a lot of people are going with diesel heaters, even with the vinyl huts. And there's a lot on. Last year there was a lot posted on YouTube. People going with the diesel heaters. I'm not sticking with the propane myself for now. Right. You got one for your truck? Steel City? A diesel heater? That's pretty sweet ride you have, actually, your van. Darn right it is, bro. Oops. Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. Whoops. We all good here or what? Nice. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. This was already here when I come in. I thought of pulling it down at one point. I think to insulate, because it's not insulated. Which I know it's internal, but it would keep a lot of sound. And then drywall it with like some pot lights or something. But oh, you have heated storage? Yeah. No, I was thinking because Steel City, I know you go on jobs or this or that, or ice fishing, man. Ice fishing, whether you stay in your van a bit, diesel heater, I wasn't sure, right? Oh, do you? Yeah, nice, Lewis. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you get an outhouse on your site. Perfect. Yes, you'd have to, and that'd just be part of the whole deal. So I see a lot of I mean, some roofers don't around here. I don't know what they do. Go to the local Timmy's if they have to go to the bathroom. But no, that's good, Lewis. But other construction sites I've been on, if it's an ongoing thing, there's usually an outhouse there. You got a big diesel heater? almost need to get an electric heater for my bedroom and down here. Oh, and a propane. Hey, what's up, Black Lion? Yeah, I've been sick, Black Lion, really sick. I've been sick in bed. Yeah, I missed a couple days of work, really sick. Oh, do you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right on. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I take the body heater and then I take a backup thread on like element burner more or less for like boiling the kettle. And then I just leave that and I've had to use the backup once because I got you know, I would get some water sometimes in there. I got I think on the element or the pilot I got wet, or the igniter. I dried her out with a torch and it ran again, but for a bit there I did have to switch over and use my backup emergency heat. So I don't think you want to rely on any one heat source, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a lot of, yeah, for sure. Yeah, tonight I'm having my first solid meal in 2 days. After my last live Black Lion, I come home, I had a shower. I, you know, dried off and that. And I was just freezing to the bone. Weird. And then I bundle up, extra blankets, and just shivering cold. Like, my body instantly was fighting something off. And, dude, it was like I couldn't even stand up. My legs couldn't hold my body up. Which I'm not a heavy dude. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, it should work. It's kind of purchase, like a perch kind of. Orange, yellow, black, and red. Yeah, chili, for sure. No, that works too. Yeah. Yeah, it wiped me out pretty good, Black Lion. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it wiped me out big time. And I definitely couldn't afford 2 days off, but you get sick, man. That's how it goes, right? And it wasn't like it was a mild sickness to get through. I was bedridden. I uploaded a video from bed. And that's all my activity until tonight here. Yeah. So how you doing, Black Lion? What's up? Michigan, what were you up to today? Holding the fort down? Lots of snow, right? You got a bunch? Yeah, it's coming around. I'm still achy, but technically I could use tomorrow off, man. Still cold and achy. Yeah, I'm to my feet and everything, but me, if we have ice, Long Point Bay, man, I'll go every Sunday the whole ice season if they have ice. And then other than that, it'll be Bimbrook or yeah, thanks. Yeah, tried to go with the black for, well, a bit of lateral line, and then it's in through this yellow a bit too, kind of for perch barbs or something. I don't know. But thanks, appreciate it, Big Dan. Yeah, right on, Black Lion. Well, shout out to you, bro. I think everybody in here is subscribed to you. Maybe, I don't know, Black Lion in the house, guys. And it's Black Lion 35, the @ tag, right? I'm correct on that, bro. Feel free to type your @ tag in there. I think I was right on it, but I haven't, Big Dan. I mean, well, I've fished Lake Hamilton Harbor before, but it's been a few years since we've gotten ice to fish it there. I think 50 Point, that's in Lake Ontario. That opened up for a couple of days last year. And that's a channel, technically a cut off Lake Ontario. So I will if we get the ice. Yeah, I was correct on your @ tag though, right? I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, myself neither. And then like I was gonna go way up north, right around the holiday season, and all of a sudden my truck electronically said it's not going nowhere. So I had to tow it to the dealership. Dealership worked on it for a week. Well, kept. I guess the following day after it being towed there, it's like there was nothing wrong with my truck. So I told them, no, figure it out. Wash her down or something. It acts up and then it disables me. And I said, if I come pick it up, it's probably going to do the same thing. But no, they couldn't find an issue with it. They're like, sir, our techs, our techs know these vehicles, and we hook it up to the main. Your truck's fine. So weird. So something stopped me from going up there to fish and it was sketchy ice. And somebody went through the week after and passed. Went through the ice a week after in the area I was going. So I think it was something that was okay. Well, I'll look those areas up. Fairhaven, eh? Okay. Yeah, Big Dan, I'll look those areas up. Yeah, I think so. Something that's yeah. But I'm almost a believer in some of that spiritual stuff that happens, It's just like me getting this sick as I was for any reason, because I've only been with the company for 5-6 weeks, I think. 5-6 weeks, something. Technically, I'm not through my probation. You shouldn't miss any time at all. I mean, I was sick for sure. But the way I look at it, for any reason, it's for a reason, and I just keep moving on. You know what I mean? But hopefully that's not the case in what's on my plate. But yeah, divine intervention. Yeah, it's yeah, you just no. There can be. I mean, no ice is safe ice, but there's a point that ice fishing to me is safe at a point when I decide that, or you know, it's beginning like the beginning of the season can be inconsistent ice, and you gotta. I guess it's like education. I mean, no ice is safe ice, but no, it never is in the yard in Ontario. It never is until January 1st, really. Nowadays, and for even the past, I mean, 15 years, Nipissing, Calendar Bay will generally open January 1st. Some smaller ponds, I bet you people get on up north, above North Bay and stuff. But yeah, it's ice fishing season isn't until January, February here. Really, if we get a decent winter, we get about 5 weeks of ice, I'd say. If we're lucky to get a good, solid lock-up freeze. Yeah, ice is strong stuff. Late season, yeah. Angle of the sun. Yeah, you're right, Big Dan. I was going to get into that. Beginning of season and end season. When our days are at the darkest, and we're in the, or I shouldn't say that, because in January we start going back the other way. Anyways, no ice is safe ice, and yeah, you got to spud bar your way around. You got to be very careful. You got to understand what ice you're looking at, whether it's bubbly, if it's black, clear, white. It's just a bit of, it's kind of putting your time in too, a bit. As you know, Big Dan, you know what I'm saying. Like, you got to be educated on all the different looks of ice and thicknesses and everything, right? Start getting longer, yeah. So we're really only 15 days away from that. I'm looking forward to that, guys. I'm looking forward to getting some ice fishing in. Obviously, content for the channel and fun, and obviously that all brings fun. So yeah, you know what, Big Dan, and for some people, I find I've heard that a lot, where they're like, I ice fish more than open water. I have heard that. You're not the only one I've heard that from. Yeah, and then as well, you got to be educated on if it's a larger lake, and when you have pressure cracks, or when you have ice shift and open up and then refreeze, right? So you can have really thick ice, but then you had an ice crack, and then it's very thin ice. And then if you get some snow and that covers over, you gotta kind of. Oh, I see, Big Dan. Yeah, that makes sense then. You have any irrigation ponds with fish on your farm, Big Dan? Because I think if all possible, if I could farm, a lot of farms here have ponds on them. In 2014, I think that's when I started ice fishing, honestly, because for years I only open watered fish. Okay, right on, Black Lion. Thanks for being here, and yeah, I'll be up tonight. If you go live, I'll make sure I stop over. I'll be over. Oh, very cool. Okay, that's pretty neat. And I guess you have to get permit. Yeah, anytime if you wanted to dig that just a bit deeper, it's a lot of some hurdles, I guess, or speed bumps, or approvals, or I know someone can't. I've heard of this before. Some story I read um, about landowners. Have you noticed a big population jump in the beavers, Big Dan? Because I have here. Windy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. Cool. Well, I'm glad it got you into it. Rivers enter and leave. Yeah, like Lake Couchiching, the Narrows are always sketchy ice for a while. I think everybody gets to put time in. I think educating, like I'm not on. There's a lot more stuff on, I think, Facebook for a lot of local fishing groups and stuff, and uh, and I'm just not willing to go there. I mean, so I get the info I get, our chats, whatever I can find online, and uh, and that's it. But no, same up here. There's not as many trappers anymore. You know that, Lewis. 100%. Yeah, 100%. So all them pike areas that I go to, ooh, ice fishing, I don't know. That's all spring water. Pretty much. I mean, some of the areas and one of the creeks aren't, I guess. I think some of the spring water leaches into there at a certain time of year, like now, but that's always too moving anyways for it to ice up fully enough to too much current. But yeah, even that one pond I go to, it's I've had some good luck at those pike. That one apparently is where the spring is, where a spring is, and I wouldn't mind poking around at it, like just to see the thickness and see what it's like. But I don't know how. Big time. Yeah, lots of beaver, and I'm waiting to see when they mention it, or when the DNR or the MNF or MNFR or whatever, and DNFR, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, yeah. I mean, the beavers are taking over. Like there's now a beaver dam and it's like they have communities now. It seems, and it's like up this one creek I go to. It's like they're mapped out perfectly. It seems almost in distance away from one another. So it's so strange. But I mean, they're chopping down. They're taking trees. They're trying to take trees down that are like some of the trees I've seen them try to take down. So they're doing a harsh number on living trees alone. And it wasn't long ago we had a like, beetle issue or something. I don't know. I think they're becoming a nuisance big time, but waiting to see what I hear from. Oh, sweat lodges. Neat, Steel City. Yeah, it's a lot of work, eh? Yeah, it's a lot of work. Oh, okay. So there was a big old sleeping raccoon, and then the person across the way's dog was going nuts at this raccoon, and I'm like, dog was one of them Shih Tzus. I'm like, dude, don't do it. I mean, the owner or someone came out and got the dog, but I did get some film of it. You should see this raccoon, and it's a big old burly one. It's like it was sleeping, like not sick, but this dog found it. It was like in like this, almost like a play area or like a. Anyways, and I think the raccoon was holding up there for the winter, and the dog found it in there or whatever. So pretty cool footage actually, but the dog's just barking at it, and the raccoon's just like, go away, like, go away. The raccoon didn't get feisty with it or nothing, was just like, okay, get out of here kind of idea, right? And then one of the owners came out and just got the dog and took it inside, but so lucky. Yeah, so lucky though, because that raccoon, it was a big one. It was like twice the size of the dog, honestly. Yeah, yeah. I think this one just woke up. It woke it up because, you know, they sleep during the day. Hey, squirrel. Thanks for coming in. Oh, a crossbreed? Yeah, that would be something else, eh? When I first, I guess, dating my spouse or whatever, um, I'd stay at her place, and she had a Shih Tzu. You know, she loved the dog big time, but it'd sleep at the end of the bed. And if you literally even touched this dog a little bit with your feet, so if you moved around at all, like anyways, one night it just clamped right onto my toe, big toe, like hard. Arr! And I'm like, oh, I technically woke up screaming. Not like it's a shock scream, you know, like screaming in shock. Yeah, this raccoon was thick. I should do something with the footage. I don't even have it on my device. Like I said, I was in bed. My spouse got it. And she's like, look at this. I'm like, oh. How's it going, squirrel? What's up tonight, bro? Yeah, this thing looks huge. Like it's ready for a hard winter or something, you know? Waiting to get off work. I feel you. Yeah, I've been sick for a couple of days, squirrel. Like really sick in bed. But I'm out of bed now. So sadly, I missed 2 days of work, which isn't good. Yeah, yeah, thanks, Big Dan. Good chatting. I appreciate it. I'm gonna look up those ice areas along there you mentioned. Oh, you're there till 9 p.m.? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're squeezing time to come in, squirrel. Any plans for the weekend, guys? Anything going on? Tomorrow is Friday. Oh, you do? Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks, Steel City, brother. Yeah, yeah, I will do, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, it's straight up. I was curious if that's what I was going to get and what I was getting. It didn't feel good for a minute there, but my body just, I know. Thanks, bro. Nice, I'll be there, squirrel. So again, guys, I was thinking of, a way I can give back to members. And, I was thinking, well, I already have some nice brand new in the package crankbaits here, but I want to go with a better brand. And I'm not sponsored by anybody. You guys know that, eh? I'm sponsored by myself and members here and everything else. So it's no, it's so I don't breathe in insulation particles, and anything like that can really affect you this time of or you know potentially can any of that kind of stuff, dusts or anything when you're sick and you have something going on, or you don't want to increase it, is I think what he was meaning. Yeah, it can like develop into like lung infection / walking pneumonia. I get what he's saying. I've heard of that before. I appreciate that, Steel City. Yeah, be safe out there. Drive safe and all that, and I hope the job goes nice and smooth. Yeah, I so appreciate it, and likewise, Lewis. Yeah, likewise. Yeah, I appreciate the friendship, man. Solid, bro. As you know what kind of guy I am. So, what kind of human and dude I am. So we could have looked up those areas that. Yeah, yeah, I get you. Yeah, so you can, if sicknesses are going around Michigan, it can really. It's well, he'll explain it. He can explain it, or I can look it up for the medical terms on it. I can't believe we can. With a conservation license for crappie in my zone, you can only keep 10, but with a sport license, it's 30. And I think that's a number that has to be reduced. I hate to say that. And I'm kind of surprised they haven't reduced our perch, believe it or not. Our perch keep limits. See, because with a sport license, I can keep 50 perch. That's a lot of perch. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good thought, Paul's way. Yeah, get out the next day and get your catch again, eh? Web shooter, thanks for coming in. Yeah, that's interesting, Paul's way. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. Michigan for sure. These things get put on our plate, eh? Like, sports license, you can keep 6 bass. I think that's a bit much. And conservation, it's 2. So I pay more for the sport license. I don't keep fish anyways. But for certain derbies, weekend derbies and stuff, if I want to get into them, I need to get that heat on. Yeah, I get you, Michigan, man. I understand what you're saying, bro. I'm right now. You do, Lewis? Yeah. You rained out for tomorrow too, Lewis? What you been up to, web shooter? And it's raining now. Yeah, so we're still getting the snow form, if anything. Well, I mean, it hasn't done anything. We have nothing right now, I think. Gonna be a cold night. Our regular base temp is, I know it's Celsius here, but feels like minus 20 out there right now. Minus 5 regular temp. Because even at the minus 5 regular temp, before that minus 20, feels like minus 20, and the dew point's minus 7. So that's ice building, but Sunday, our temperature goes up above 0. For 2 days, I know Steel City was mentioning it earlier. For 3 days, that's all right. And then we go back to overnight lows being yeah. But then you look into, like I say, you look down the road in January, looks good. $50-mile-an-hour winds, eh? Yeah, well, that warmish still water getting sucked up into there, and then, yeah, lightning and all that. That's pretty cool. I've seen that a couple of times. Oh, really? Awesome. Who does? So we don't get the lampreys that come up our creek? Like, it's not a spawning run for them here? Yeah, you got a lot of snow, eh, web shooter? Well, good to see you're alive and well. Those lampreys, eh? They have a few areas where, as they come up to do their spawn or whatever, they're catching them. Okay, on Hamilton Bay. Huh. Wonder if YouTube hid the link for some reason, Dan. Because I don't see nothing there. Last thing I see from you was, but you know what I'm going to do? Lewis, bro. Towards turkey call lube. That is funny, but Lewis, bro. Thank you for your support, as you know. But, you know, bro. Yeah, that worked out, though, didn't it? It did. It worked. Yeah. Let's everybody rock that like. Thank you, Lewis. So, lamprey. I wish we could do like cheers in the chat and like make fireworks and stuff on the screen. Okay. Lampreys. Everybody hit that like. Lewis Brown. Okay. Because I did find lampreys here in Ontario. This is probably all her research then that I'm looking up, I would imagine, through our ontario.ca, but I'll do that. I'll look that up, brother. I appreciate that too. This is what I like is yeah. Okay. And I wish I could have this screen up all in due time. And I know, Lewis, I have to figure out some customizations you know, for the emojis and stuff, and I'll do my best to get on that. Make it funner, right? And we're just kind of starting out, and I appreciate everybody's friendship and support. Okay, there's a lot of oh, then for sure a lot of this stuff is probably her. Oh, she just moved to lamprey work. Yep, I found it. there's a lot of stuff. Like tons, bro. There's a foundation. There's a. That's awesome. That's so cool. Hmm. Found a site here, and this one's out of Michigan. Michigan. All things country. Thanks, bro. Yeah, we rough it out. Ice soon, bro. Yeah, thanks, all things. I really appreciate your support. I didn't miss anything else, right, guys? That's it. That like all things country. Oh, you fished hard today? Yeah, we're in a transition time, and it's tough, bro. It's thanks, all things, bro. So I found this. This is kind of an interesting one. It's off topic from where we were just at on the lampreys, but feral goldfish are menacing the Great Lakes. And this one's research out of Oh no, it's the same. Christine, the same. She researched this. Awesome. She's got an awesome job. You know that? I'm sure there's a lot to it. But that's so cool, and I appreciate you, Big Dan, mentioning that in her. Pretty cool. I see. Hmm. Wow, look at this goldfish. It's just massive. Stormwater ponds feeding into Hamilton Harbor. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone here was at that live. Hey, how are you? Oh, thanks. I appreciate you liking fishing content. Welcome to the channel. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you can learn a little bit from everybody. If you have any questions, or myself are willing to try to answer them, or anybody in the chat. Oh, yeah? Yeah, this is pretty amazing. And I don't know if they get a little bit of funding or whether they're solely on their own here. Because I see this is awesome, and I'm really glad you mentioned this. So this was research she had done stateside, I guess. But then at the same time, it mentions Hamilton Harbor. So yeah, the one she's holding up here, I guess, was caught. So yeah, I don't know if anybody remembers. If you know that spot I go down and I catch multi-species of small fish. Oh, you're looking at it? Yeah, nice. I know, I wish I could. I don't know if it's legit if I were to share something like this on my screen, if I'd get copyright for it, or... But I'm not at that point yet. So anyways, I did see one down at that spot I fish for my, but I put my little hook and tiny bit of worm right in front of its mouth and it wanted nothing to do with it. And it's illegal for me to catch it with a net. So it's still in there. It wouldn't bite. But I mean, how many of them just get in the water from, you know, everybody gets it pet goldfish. And hey, depending on where you flush the toilet, that goldfish could go right down in. No, you know. Hamilton was in the news this week. Yeah, for sure that one's 20 inches or so. Yeah, it was only that one I seen and I was trying to catch was only like 4 inches, so whether that was a spawns, they're saying feral, so that means they're reproducing, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I appreciate it, Big Dan. That's good knowledge, man. It's a nice news site here too. It's we're gonna need a bigger bowl, it says. Whatever that means. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Wonder if they'd appreciate sightings from me if I came across anything, information they'd want to know. I mean, whether I see a goldfish somewhere. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, man. Oh, nice. I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. And I hope everyone's connected to All Things Country. A lot of blueberry feet. Yeah. Nice. And are those like natural ones, Lewis? Like the wild ones, obviously? Yeah, All Things. I'm looking forward to that live. If you go live, I'll be there. Yeah, so Big Dan, you have to apply to do something with those, or can you just take care of them? Like, I don't know how that works. Or do you just gotta let them know you have an issue, or like, how's that work? Because, come on, that sounds like it's affecting your livelihood in a sense. If you ask me, I mean, it's your, if you normally have a drier field, better for the cows, but now I don't know. To me, it's what I think, bro. I don't know how that works, though. All native blue, awesome. Same with Ontario, as you know. I mean, now up north, Ontario more. But lots of blueberries. It feeds the bears. A lot of wild strawberries, too. cranberries, strawberries, all wild. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, all things if I didn't get sick this week like I did, I definitely would have been poking around somewhere, doing something somewhere, right? Was in bed for like bedridden for 24 hours straight or more. Flu season, man. Yeah. Which, that's why I'm glad YouTube's available and people are, because some people can't get out, but if they can watch like yourself on Sunday out there, it's almost like them getting out. Or like when I get out, if someone can't get out and they're watching or hanging out on a live fishing stream, I think it's, you know, I'm subscribed to you, aren't I, Big Dan? Last time you were here, you threw a comment on my short. I went to you and did I pop up a comment? Did you do that? Or did I ask you to? Maybe you didn't get over there? I forget. Yeah, motorcycle stuff is cool too, Big Dan. I'm a motorcycle enthusiast. I don't have a bike right now, though. Yeah, if you want to throw your @ tag down in the chat, that'd be cool, Big Dan. I'm pretty sure. There you go. Cool. Which I can get to you by going this way, I think. I can get to your channel by... got you here, bro. 770 subscribers. Big Dan. Nice bike, Big Dan. Nice. Very cool. I got you, bro.
That is the spot.
Yeah, I think I'm done for the night tying jigs, but I still feel like 100% crap. I'm still weak, still all achy, but keep on keeping on.
It's a good boy.
Very cool, Big Dan. I'll get back to this later. Let me just go over here a second. Oh, guys. Not good. Not good. I just got myself a good copyright. Oh, I just got myself a good copyright. Oh, man. I should have been smarter. Good tune. Awesome. That was pretty cool short. But, yeah. Yeah, Gordon Lightfoot. It was my fault. I should have shut the sound off. It's no one's fault but my own. Darn, 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 darn. No, Dan, it's not your fault. Not at all, bro. You know what I'm going to do to save my watch hours on this live, though? I'm going to end it right now. I'm going to go in and edit that out of it. I can do it real quick right now. I know it is, bro, and I know, and I've had that once before. Yeah, I've had walking pneumonia once before, and I was in bed for almost 2 weeks on severe antibiotics. And I never want that to happen again, so I know the feelings. Technically, I should stay in bed tomorrow, not go to work. I don't know what to do, man. But guys, how about this? You know what I'll do? I'm going to end the live. I'm going to edit that sound out of it. And then I'm going to plow back my plate of dinner. And then I'll come back live. Is that cool, guys? No, it's no big deal, Big Dan. Cool channel. That was cool. I know, but going to work and I know. Yeah, okay, see you in a bit, guys. Yeah. Thank you, All Things Country. Appreciate your support. All the members, everything, even viewers. I appreciate the channel support, guys. I'll be back, okay?